this is it because I'm not on my computer, so that ain't it. La da da. Okay, I think I'm in the elephant. Hi, Nancy. All right, 4 days ago. All right, this is saying live now, so let's see if it actually is. That ain't it. March 9th. That's not it either. There's too many of them. I can't find you. It's saying I'm live, but I don't know if I am. So I'll just start sewing. Hopefully you're there. Nope, it can't be that one either. If you're there, let me know, 'cause I've had it with a stinking show. All right, this one is saying live now, so. Oh, am I here? Hello? Okay, sorry everyone. I guess you shouldn't go live when you're not feeling good and you don't know what you're doing. All I wanted to do was sew, that's all. So that's what I'll do. Sorry about all that mess. The ZZ Show Cruising Fun. Good afternoon. Oh, you have these batiks? I have 2 packs of them. And I was going to do the Bargella with them, but some of them are kind of curved in the middle, so I didn't want to chance it on that. So I'm just going to sew some strips together and then cut them up and make some tote bags with them. Because I have a new table coming and I've got to get rid of some of this fabric. I've got to get sewing. Quit messing around with technology that I don't know anything about and just get her done. Hi, Nancy. Sorry to all the people I lost out there. And I think I'm just going to cut these into 3s, or sew them into 3s for now. Because then I can really mess with the colors. Let's see, I'll do these 2, and then, let's see. Blue, no. This. Maybe this one, I don't know. I got all my strips out of order. Well, I might as well turn this laptop off because there is nothing on there. Actually, I'm going to go you out of here. These two together. Yeah, I saw your lion, so Terry. That is just gorgeous. I have from Lily something. I have a FPP coming. I was going to do the Bernese Mountain Dog, but then I saw the Shih Tzu, and it looks just like my grandfather's dog that I adopted when he died, and then my dog kept bullying him, so we had to take him to my mom's. Well, anyways, he passed away, so I'm going to make the little Shih Tzu, and I ordered the pattern and the fabric that goes with it, and it's just for a little tiny small block, but I thought it'll be nice to hang up in a memory of him. His name was Romeo, and we got them. Somebody was selling them at the flea market, so I adopted the mom, and I think my uncle adopted one of the babies, and the poor mom still had milk in her, and she was just a hot mess. So I went and had her fixed, had to get her hernia fixed because they bred her so much. But then she passed from cancer. But anyways, we had the whole family. My mom still has the daughter, but the dad passed away. I think I sewed these together on the wrong sides, but I don't even care. Hi, Stephanie G. And I think I went wonky on that one. Nope, it's still there, so I'll open. Alright, so I went this way. I'm going to go this way. And I'm not going to iron these or nothing, because when was it? Was it Saturday? I burnt my finger on the iron, so after all this mess, I'm just going to just sew these together and not do anything too complicated. Yeah, I've been on my, in bed for the last day because of my stupid back. And I go crazy. I can't stand it. Oh yeah, I think I did sew that wrong, but I don't care. These are just going to get chopped up into a bunch of little pieces. I think I'm going to do... I don't know yet. I'm just going to start chopping them up and see what happens. Alright, I'm going to take off the sewing machine this time without getting rid of everything. That way you can just see everything if I move around. Alright. Oh, I don't need that on there either. Nope, don't need that. All right, there. Now I'm just going to leave everything alone and not touch a thing. But I don't know if you can see back there. Let me show you. My grandpa had made this for my grandmother to hang her doll clothes on. So I'm using it to hang my strips on and whatever else I get into. Alright, I'll show you all the books I got at thriftbooks.com. I got the Color Wash Bargello quilts from Beth Ann Williams. I better not put it over there. Let me turn this off for a minute. Bargello Tapestry Quilts by Marianne Downey. And this one is a new slant on Bargello quilts by Marge Eddy. And I thought that was cool. And the one on the back almost looks like angel wings. Not that I'll ever do any of these, but you know I like paper clips in here. They must have been doing it. Wasn't me. I haven't even looked at them yet. And then I got this one, watercolor quilts. And I like how they just use all the different scraps to make pictures or whatever. This is going to be way, way down the road. But I got those. And that was it for that. I made me a bunch of these little pouchy things. This one I quilted. Then I made Spider-Man for my little nephew or cousin. I don't know what he is, but I made it for him. And then I made trucks, even though it's upside down. That's it for there. I washed my tulip fabric, got that ready to go. Wait, did I miss that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I got an extra one. So that's it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this desk here and put it over there. I'm going to lay that cube down on its side. So hopefully it'll fit underneath the desk. And then I can bring my other sewing machines from upstairs up here. My vintage ones. Because I miss sewing on them. I can't get into my little area down there because I have a bed down there. I think I've told you. So I'm going to do that. And then this table folds down. So I thought I could put it in front of my closet. That way I could move it back and forth out of the way when I need to use the cutting table. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet or that yet. Because when it gets hot, I need access to that window for my air conditioner. Because this girl cannot handle... Oops, I need to turn that on. Being hot. Unless I'm in water or something, or outside where there's a breeze. But to sit and sit and sew in the heat, no. And then I got my little featherweight over here, which I'm not going to use it yet. I want to take it and have it serviced. I don't want anything to happen to it. That was my grandma's. And she did a lot of mending on there. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can't see, but there's a big crook in this. Or a bend, not a crook. Oh my goodness, I can't even think straight. And all I've taken is Tylenol. But this pain makes you goofy. But I finally got a spot up on that wall back there I moved the design wall back there. Well, I got it up crooked. I don't know if you can see it, but on the wall, I took all the paint off when I ripped off the little sticky things. So I'm going to put the quilt I won from Donna up there. One she made that has all the YouTubers' pictures on it. Because I'll never use it to cover up with. Alright. Now let's see. I gotta turn it this way. Well, I can't sew from that side. I should have started on this side. I can, but it's really sloppy. Okay, that looks good. That's what they called them goofballs? You mean me? Yeah, I was watching Kathy's Quilts and Crafts, and I got jealous because they were sewing and I couldn't. Then I found a chili pouch. You know, it's like a kit or something, one of those dry suits to make chili for lunch. So I get it in there and get it all cooking. My daughter comes in. You know, the mouse chewed a hole in there this winter when we had it in there. I said, oh, great. So I had to pour it out the door. Now it looks like we got throw up outside of our door. That wasn't too bright throwing it out there. Now I'll probably have a possum out there eating. Yeah, I've never sewed on the featherweight yet, Terry. I've sewed on the other ones that I bought that weren't my grandma's, because there's no sentimental value. So if I burn it up or did something wrong, then, you know, I wouldn't care. But, well, I would care, but not as much. So I'm going to take this one because it sat for probably 15 years at my grandpa's until he passed. And I'm going to take it and make sure all the wiring and everything's good. The ones I buy on the buy and sell are different places. I just do those myself, unless it looks like a wire's bad. Oh, I missed this. Look at there. That's some heavy duty sewing there. Jeez. Oh. No wonder I broke my thread. Oh. Yeah, Stephanie G, I'll have some more easy projects pretty soon. I think I should stick to that for a while because my brain is not doing too good. And it wouldn't have been so bad, but I had to get up on top of that folding table and stand on it and the ladder at the same time. And I was worried I was gonna go through the table and, you know, break it. So I was like bending back, and that made it even worse. So, but Susan, she's going on live at 8, so I'm not going to be on here forever. I probably shouldn't be on here at all today, but I just wanted to sew, and I didn't want to sew alone. I figure if something happened, at least you guys could call 911. You wouldn't know where I was, but you'd save me. Alright, let me grab another thing of strips from here. Oh, there they went. Alright, let's put you Oh, that blue one didn't even go there. All right, I'm going to bring this blue one up with this one and this one. And we'll just put you here. You're in the way. Oh, you have a meeting at 8? Well, I'll still watch you. I don't have to leave till, what's today? Thursday. I don't have to leave till 10:30, so I got time. Because I don't think I'm cooking dinner tonight. I'm just not going to eat. Hi, Henry. What are you doing, honey? What you doing? Is you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Oh my goodness, do you have allergies? Huh? Do you have allergies? Hi, Nancy. Yeah, I think I lost all the other ones that were in the other live, or 2 lives, or 3 lives, or how many lives I went through. I'm like a cat. I got 9 lives. Oh my goodness. Henry, why don't you go get in your nice soft bed I brought up here for you, instead of laying on the hard floor. Oh, Stephanie G says she really, I should go into live chat. She really likes the heart pouch I made. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't think it would need much, Terry, but I just wanted to make sure, because my aunt was using it and she's hard on everything. That woman has broke more stuff. Oh, she's probably watching. Hi, Aunt Diane. Oh, no. Oh, I broke more thread. Oh, it's that stinking well, I'm not going to say the brand. Well, it could be my needle, too, because a couple days ago, what did I do? It came down on something. Was I sewing a bag and it came down on the snap, but it didn't break or anything, so I probably need a new needle. But I cleaned my machine and I did all that. Oiled it, but I do need to switch the needle. But when I switch, I gotta sew a handle back together. My mom brought it back to shorten it. Oh, now I'm out of bobbin thread. Hi, Nancy. How are you? And I'm just going to grab whatever is over here that's the same weight. Oh, no, not that. That's a different kind of thread. We'll go with gray. And I got some lighter gray over there I can use too. If I get the pieces cut and find the fabric, I'll be making a FPP bunny rabbit on Saturday. And I'll be having a giveaway Saturday. I'm buying 3 patterns off of Stephanie Stitches, a quilt pattern and 2 table toppers. And I'll just go in and pay for it, and then she will email the PDF to the winners. Because Kathy over at Kathy's Quilts and Crafts, she still hasn't got her prize, and I mailed that on February 28th. So I think I'm just going to start doing digital or stuff that, you know, I can get tracking on, because first class you can't get tracking, or, you know, when it's just a regular envelope. I thought you could, but apparently you can't. Oh wait, this has got to go this way. After I finish this one strip, then I'll show you what I'm going to be working with that I found looking for red fabric. Is that cat growling?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, baby, quit growling. Bubba, quit trying to beat up baby. Alright. And these I'm just going to iron all one way. I'm not going to, because they're just going to be tote bags. But I'm not going to finish this. I got to show you something over here I found. Move out of the way, Henry. Henry, watch your foot, honey. That a good boy. I knew I had scraps, but I had no idea. Oh no. You broke the needle in your brother? Well, hopefully it's not anything too serious. Alright, this I'm not going to show you. But this whole stash in here was my grandmother's. So it all's got to be ironed. But they're all little squares. And I was going to make a quilt out of them. But I decided I don't want a quilt. I'm going to make tote bags. I got to come up with a design where I can use all, you know, different ones. Maybe like these two or, you know, whatever. And I'll sew all these together. But there's all this vintage fabric in there. And the young kids, they don't want a blanket or a quilt made out of this. So I'm going to do tote bags. But look at that orange. And this must have been the same. It's like a pink. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. But I think I'll sit and iron because I don't think I can stand. But then you have this, like this one is, I've never seen anything like it. It almost looks like royalty or something. But I am going to put all these into tote bags. They're all going to be interfaced, or I'll probably maybe use some fusible fleece. I mean, there's brown and blues. Oh, those two match. But this whole thing is full of these little squares. Like that one. Somebody might have took old sheets. I don't know. But I'm not going to show you each one. But then, as you get to the bottom of this, now look at these little birds she kept. Now I can put that as a focal point on a bag. These little birds. I got some fish somewhere too. You know, and I can mix and match with vinyl. But then, alright, that's just those. And then this was in here, but this goes with another pile of little squares that I have in another room. That this was, my grandmother was working on this one. But look at this entire, the rest of this entire bucket is nothing but little tiny squares. So I'm going to have to use all these up. Because then I can take fabric out of the other room and put it in here. So that's my goal. Empty every bucket in this room so then I can refill them from the other room. My goal this year is to get everything into one room. Did you hear my daughter laugh? Oh dear. Oh. I don't think that's it. No. Well, I had something else over there to show you, but I must have moved it. It was a picture of my dog I had made on fabric, but I didn't know what I was doing, so I got this big piece of fabric and a little tiny picture of the dog in the middle. So I'll use the white for a pocket or something, and then, you know, add some more fabric around the dog. So I was like, oh no. Alright, I think I got enough to sew these three. Oh, I better put this back, because this one I'm going to finish when I get those other fabrics in here. Yes, I could probably sew the rest of my life and not need fabric. But I keep buying it. I just cannot resist pretty fabric. It's like chocolate. Gotta have it. Can't live without it. Oh, the needle got jammed in the bobbin case. Oh, man. That's bad. I did that to my Singer. This is how scatterbrained I am. I was sewing along and decided to move the needle while I was sewing. How stupid. So that was the last time I sewed with that Singer. I got it fixed 3 times and it still wasn't right, so I gave it to my aunt. And that's when my kids were little, so I decided it wasn't worth sewing with the little kids around. That's when I took up crochet. And I crocheted all the way through all their school functions. But now I'm back to sewing. And every time they come in here, I say, get out! Get out! I'm sewing! Get out! I'd like to teach them both how to sew, but neither one has any interest. Not a one. Bye, Susan. I'll see you at 8 on, or well, I won't be on your channel, but I'll be watching your channel. I'm going to get off here pretty soon myself. I don't have to leave till 10:30, but I like to... I gotta find some matching sweatpants for my shirt. Since I Well, I don't really sleep, but I lay on the couch all night and then help him if he needs it, my uncle. Then this weekend it's going to be snow, snow, snow. So tomorrow's Friday, I think. Yes, tomorrow's Friday. I am going out and get all my snacks. And I am not leaving the house. Well, I have to take Haley. She's got to go meet some dogs. That sounds funny, but she's a dog sitter. So we have to go Sunday so she can meet the dogs. But other than that, I'm not leaving the house. I'll be in my sweatpants sewing. If my back acts up, if I can get to the corner of my spot over there, then I'll just lay in bed and hand sew. Because I can't go up and down the cellar steps till I feel better. Or else I could go down and dig up some yarn. I thought I got rid of it all, but I found some the other day when I was getting ready. I don't know why I was down there. Stephanie G, my mom can't sew on a button either, and she was taught. She just didn't care for it. I mean, she can do absolutely nothing. No craft whatsoever. But give her a chainsaw or something, she can go out and cut wood, go hunting, gut her own deer, go fishing. But she's not artistic. Now my brother, he can pencil draw or whatever you call it. That got wonky. And my other daughter, she can draw nice, beautiful stuff. So. Oh, your girls are making journals? Are they making the junk journals? Those are nice. Two. I'll do these three. All right, I'm going to sew these together and then I'm going to stop. Can't really tell what's the front or what's the back on these. I guess there's no right or wrong way. Well, there is, but it's not that important. If I get these strips out of the way, then I can start my Bargello. Handmade with Ying by Donna. She's having a sew along for the Bargello quilt. And I think she's making the great big quilt. I'm just going to make a throw. But check out her channel because I've been learning a lot of stuff from her. She's the one that taught me, well, you can't see it anymore, the elephant. I did that FPP elephant. That was handmade with me and Donna. And Kathy over on Kathy's Quilts and Crafts, Sandra K over there. Well, she has some videos out too, her channel. But they're making a quilt over there with little blocks. Yeah, that's funny. Your husband knows how to sew. So did my mom's husband. So he did all the sewing. She didn't. Because his mom was she could knit, crochet, sew. That lady could do anything. And they came over, I think, from Scotland when he was 11. So he knows how to do all that. All right, this is my last strip, and then I'm going to sign off of here. Yeah, but he was good. He could do leather crafts, build with wood. I mean, he built all the barns and everything on my mom's property. He passed a couple years ago. So, all right. That's it for me today. I've got to go back on the heating pad. So I just have all these strips. I'll iron them, and then maybe tomorrow I'll cut them. I don't know how I'm going to cut them yet. I might cut them on diagonals. I don't know. I just wanted to sew. So I'm going to say, yeah, once you learn, though, you never really forget. Because I learned in high school home ec, but I used to sit underneath my grandmother while she sewed on her little featherweight and play with her buttons. In fact, I have her button tin up there. So I'm not going to keep you guys on any longer. As usual, it was interesting. I don't know how many lives I went through, but I'm sorry. And Stephanie G. Oh, you're working on another bag, Terry? We'll have to go offline on a Zoom sometime, and so you can show me your bags. Because I just love sewing bags. And Stephanie G, if you ever need any help, let me know. I could do a private Zoom with you to help you. I have no problem, because all I do is sit around and sew by myself. So it's nice to sew with other people once in a while. So, all right. Thank you, everybody. Now I got to figure out how to close this off. Bye, Yo Patty. Bye, So Terry. Bye, Stephanie. Oh, Susan left. Bye, Nancy. And anybody else I missed. And anybody from the other live that I lost, I'm sorry. All right, let's see.